This is a coffee shop in Portland, like I said, that was not gay enough. I want you guys to both watch this clip from the Portland area news and would love your reaction and thoughts.
All around the coffee shop, you see this: pride flags and signs of support for the LGBTQ plus community. But it's what is not displayed on Cathedral Coffee's property that has people upset. Kylie Forsland frequents this coffee shop. She heard about the pride flags being taken down after employees put them up and say because of that, Cathedral Coffee has lost her business for life.
We spoke to the owner, and he says that he believes in a place of neutrality. He wouldn't display the MAGA flag, he wouldn't display the Jewish flag, and he wouldn't display the pride flag. What's your take on that?
Spoken like an oppressor.
The end is the kicker, Haley. What do you think?
You have to be so stinking privileged to care about this. This is the picture of white liberal privilege. Your life is so good, it is so cushy that this is your issue. You care that a coffee shop doesn't have a pride flag, isn't celebrating your sexual preferences or the sexual preferences of lesbian, gay, and trans people. I mean, find a new hobby.
Haley, I would like to point out that unfortunately I am on that flag also. There's a brown and a black stripe that's for minority people. I'm not drinking coffee there either because I don't know.
Well,
Kevin,
I guess Haley speaks like an oppressor. Then I think that's really
I guess we've got an oppressor on this show.
No queens protest.
Kevin, again, the logic here that you have to be using, if you have to have this thing in this store in order to feel welcomed, wouldn't that just go for anybody doing anything? Like if there's not some unifying thing, which is in this case nothing, wouldn't you then have to go through the litany of different types of people or different groups of people? Oh, this bathroom handle is a little bit too short for people who are really tall, therefore really tall people are not welcome here. Like you start to segment things off in a way that, okay, well now you have to literally include everybody in their little nuanced things, or you just get yelled at by the entire population. I don't know if that's a question, but your thoughts.
Well, here's the thing. I have two main points on this. The first is it gets only more confusing the further down this rabbit hole you get. I'll give an example. I was in Richmond, Virginia just this last weekend, and I went to a few different breweries with my sisters, and I went into this one where on their bathrooms they had one that had a handicapped man, a toilet, and a urinal, and then on the other one right next to it was just the handicapped man and the toilet. And I was really, really confused. And I almost walked into what is actually considered the women's restroom. The only thing that separates it is the urinal, which is how you know that that's the men's restroom. And there was other men that also almost walked into, but this is their way of trying to make you feel accepted by just muddying it and making it more confusing. Further, the second point is not to get too biblical on you, but this just shows you how woke is a religion. They are literally creating a Passover for businesses of putting the sacrificial blood's lamb on the door so that you know whether or not you as an ally should condemn this business or not.